There are places on Earth that exist on real maps, but no human is allowed to enter. Not because they are hard to reach, not because they are too far away, but because something about them is considered too dangerous, too sensitive, or too disturbing to be seen.
Zoom in on grid
Governments
reference,
block
X-ray 7.
access.
I can't.
The
The
military
access is still denied.
enforces silence. And in some cases, even scientists are turned away. Tonight, we're counting down the top 10 forbidden places on Earth. Places you can never visit. And the closer we get to number 1, the more uncomfortable the truth becomes. 10. Lascaux Caves, France. Deep beneath southern France lies one of the greatest discoveries in human history. Cave paintings over 17,000 years old, perfectly preserved. A direct window into the minds of early humans. But when the caves were opened to the public, something went wrong. Human breath, carbon dioxide, bacteria.
Too late.
Within
Evacuate
years,
immediately.
the artwork began to decay. So authorities made a decision: close the caves forever. Today, only a handful of experts are allowed inside. The real cave is sealed. What tourists see is only a replica. Because sometimes the greatest danger to history is us. But some places aren't forbidden to protect history. They're forbidden to protect people. 9. Bikini Atoll, Marshall Islands. At first glance, it looks like paradise. White sand, blue water, perfect weather. But beneath the surface, this island is poisoned. Between 1946 and 1958, the United States detonated 23 nuclear bombs here. Some were more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Decades later, radiation remains. The soil is contaminated. The food is unsafe. Officially, people are allowed to visit, but no one is allowed to live here. A paradise turned into a permanent warning. But radiation fades with time. The next place is forbidden for a reason that does not. 8. North Sentinel Island, India. This island is not guarded by fences or walls or signs. It is guarded by people. The Sentinelese tribe has lived here for thousands of years. They reject all contact with the outside world. Boats that get too close are attacked. Helicopters are fired upon with arrows. The Indian government has banned all contact, not to protect outsiders, but to protect the tribe. A single cold, a single virus could wipe them out completely. So the island remains untouched, a reminder that not every place on Earth belongs to modern civilization. But some places are forbidden not because of people, but because of what people did there. 7. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. In 1986, a nuclear reactor exploded. Within hours, entire cities were abandoned, homes left with food on the table, schools frozen in time. Radiation spreads invisibly, silently. Today, parts of Chernobyl are open to guided tours, but the heart of the zone remains forbidden. Radiation levels fluctuate unpredictably. Hotspots appear without warning. Nature has returned, but it is not safe. Chernobyl is proof that some mistakes never truly disappear. And while Chernobyl was an accident, the next place was built intentionally. 6. Mount Weather, Virginia. Hidden beneath a mountain in Virginia is one of the most secretive facilities in America. Mount Weather is a massive underground complex designed to house top government officials in the event of a nuclear war. It has its own power, its own water supply, its own city underground. The public is not allowed inside. Most Americans don't even know what's there. And the most unsettling part, it's still used today. But the next forbidden place isn't about survival after disaster. It's about secrecy before it. 5. Area 51, United States. Few places on Earth inspire as much speculation. Officially, Area 51 is a testing site for experimental aircraft. Unofficially, it's something else. The airspace is restricted. Photography is prohibited. Warning signs threaten deadly force. For decades, the government denied its existence entirely. Why so much secrecy? Advanced technology? Cold War experiments? Or something never meant to be seen? Area 51 isn't forbidden because it's dangerous. It's forbidden because it knows too much. But if Area 51 hides modern secrets, the next place hides ancient ones. 4. The Vatican's secret archives. Beneath Vatican City lies over 50 miles of shelving. Documents locked away for centuries. Texts never shown to the public. Records of heresy, exorcisms, unpublished gospels, controversial historical accounts. Only a select few are granted access, and only under strict supervision. The Vatican says the archives are misunderstood, but the restrictions remain, because once information is released, it can never be taken back. And sometimes secrecy isn't about religion, it's about survival. 3. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. Deep inside an Arctic mountain is a vault built for the end of the world. Inside are millions of seeds from every major crop on Earth, designed to survive nuclear war, climate collapse, global pandemics. The vault is sealed, temperature controlled, and guarded. Most people will never see inside, because Svalbard exists for a future we hope it never comes. But the next place wasn't built for the future, it erased the past. 2. Diego Garcia, Indian Ocean. Diego Garcia is a military base, but it used to be a home. Entire populations were removed, families displaced, history erased. Today, access is tightly controlled. Journalists are banned, civilians are forbidden. Satellite images show massive infrastructure, runways, naval fleets, but officially, almost nothing is acknowledged. A place that exists, but is never discussed. And finally, we reach the most forbidden place on Earth, Snake Island, Brazil. Less than half a square kilometer, but home to thousands of venomous snakes. The golden lancehead viper. Its venom can kill in minutes. The Brazilian government has banned all civilian access. Only the military and scientists are allowed, with special permission. Even researchers have died here. No rescue, no hospitals, no second chances. Snake Island is forbidden because nature itself has declared it off limits. These places are real. They exist on our planet, but they remind us of something uncomfortable. Not every place is meant to be explored. Not every secret is meant to be uncovered. If you want to continue this journey into the most forbidden and mysterious places on Earth, leave a sign, like, share, subscribe, because the next place is even more restricted.